Here's what most leaders get wrong about trust. Trust isn't broken when decisions are difficult. Trust is broken when leaders avoid the aftermath of those decisions. Welcome back to part 3 of our trilogy. Top CEOs don't preserve trust by making popular choices. You know that, I know that, we live it all the time. But we preserve trust by how we show up after the decision is made. So today, I want to show you how elite leaders restore trust, not through explanations, apologies, or town halls, yet through precision presence. That's the silent gap after the hard decision that needs to be overcome. After difficult decisions, sometimes subtle happen inside organizations. People don't immediately react. They observe, they watch how the leader carries the decision, whether confidence turns in defensive, if urgency is replaced by steadiness, or whether emotions are acknowledged or avoided. Most leaders rush to justify. Others go silent. Both approaches often backfire, as you've experienced for sure, because trust doesn't need more words. It needs containment. Most leaders try to restore trust by explaining why they decided what they did. Yet,
explanation without presence feels like justification, and justification feels like insecurity.
teams don't need leaders to convince them. They need leaders to stand calmly in the decision. Trust is restored when people feel, this leader can hold the weight of what they decided, not when leaders over-communicate. So, the core framework today, 3 steps top CEOs use to restore trust. Step number 1, stand steady, don't flinch. The fastest way to lose trust after a hard decision is to appear unsure. This doesn't mean pretending the decision was easy. It means not wavering emotionally. Elite CEOs don't over-apologize, don't retreat, and don't soften to gain approval. They stay present and grounded. That steadiness reassures the system as a whole. Step number 2, name impact without defending. Trusted leaders acknowledge impact without defending the decision. They say things like,
I know this affects you. I recognize this is difficult. I understand the weight this creates.
and they stop there. No justification, no persuasion. This signal empathy without weakness. And it rebuilds trust faster than explanation ever could. Step number 3, re-anchor direction. After acknowledging impact, elite leaders re-anchor direction calmly. They remind the teams what remains stable, what hasn't changed, and where focus belongs now. Trust is restored when teams feel we know where we're going. Not because everything is perfect, but because leadership is clear. So now some actionable assignment, the trust restoration check. Before addressing your team after a difficult decision, ask yourself, am I grounded in this decision emotionally? Number 2, can I acknowledge impact without defending it? And 3, can I re-anchor direction calmly? If the answer is yes, speak. If not, regulate first. Maybe even talk to me so we can make sure that the vocabulary and the things that you message come to the table is clear for you and therefore for them. Trust is not restored by speed. It is restored by presence. There we have it. Great leaders don't try to avoid difficult decisions. They learn how to carry them well. Trust isn't repaired through persuasion. It's restored when leaders, like yourself, remain steady, human, and clear after the pressure hits. I work with CEOs and top executives through confidential conversations that sharpen clarity, strategy, and leadership presence. I promise progress. If this resonates, you know where to find me. And this ends our trilogy. Enjoy and go back because it pieces together some pieces of the puzzle that will help you become a fantastic leader like I know you are. Onward.